So for this one, I did run into that issue with the camera, but I will say that even though I ran into that, I still tried to play it. And what I really enjoyed about it was definitely the art and also the level that you guys tried to build. With the art, mainly not just the enemies, right, but the art of the weapons, the style that you picked for the UI, that was all great. It really communicated that hey, this is something different and weird and alien. I really appreciated that. The same as your storytelling, right? With your storytelling, you had dialogue, but you also provided the background, kind of giving a little bit of context that we were someplace different and really alien. So I really appreciated that. And you ran into issues, and that is very common in development. You will run into issues. Any game that you play, they run into issues all the time, but it's how you come together, at the end to make a really solid product. So the fact that, you're thinking about that already on the right track, this is definitely a game that I would love to, get the full experience of with the camera and everything and making it naturally to the last boss. But yeah, really good job.
I'll just echo basically what Tim said. I particularly like the character art, including the player character art. Very, very good job. It sounds like, is it Sophia and Raven made that and couldn't come today? Please pass it on. It's really, really good. The boss in particular was excellent art. I couldn't turn, but I did like the game enough that I tried to play it with strafing only. But I just couldn't get up the spiral staircase with that. So
I can imagine that was difficult.
But the fact that I kept trying to play, just it does feel good. I also couldn't figure out how to reload, so I could only play by cycling through the 4 buttons with whatever one clip of ammunition was for each of them. I still tried, so great job.
I made a spiral staircase and just put that on the record. Did you guys have fun, making and collaborating together on this?
We had a lot of fun making this game.
So that for me is the best part about working in games is it can be legit fun. And you find people that it's great to work with and you want to work with them more. And then sometimes the asset merging doesn't work, and then the mouse turn doesn't work, and then you put a build in front of the grand boss at work and you're like, oh, that doesn't work, shit. And you learn a really, really important lesson about some of those things. I had a lot of really high hopes for the game when I got to the title screen. This looks really polished, the story I was really excited about. Small little note, you could put speaker names, because I had no idea who these characters were, but I wanted to know more about it. And I really appreciate that you grabbed an older build to show us some of the other things that we were missing out on. Because I really would have liked to have played the whole game through. But it looked good, it had a lot of promise. I'm sorry the build that you ended up checking at the end was a little buggy, but I still did make it up those stairs.
Wait, sorry.
I just have to add, contrast to what Crystal said about having fun. Having fun at work is like stealing from the company, so don't listen to Crystal. Just be grim all the time.